used for like the bias and stuff like that. So it was all the same, but yeah, it's not the same. So I don't know if
No.
maybe it's the. I don't think it's the alpha.
No, it doesn't even. Well, for some reason, the alpha doesn't even affect it at all, and that's not even normal to begin with.
So let me do this. Let me shut this off. Hold on. Let me load up my paint program.
Hey, Jake, what's up? Ori's joining us too at some point here.
I'm gonna load up my Photoshop. I'm gonna take a look at the spec map. Yeah.
Okay.
For what mod?
Oh, has there ever been one? It would be black. Just full black with one logo on the hood, dude. Done.
Hey Dan, do you have Photoshop?
Mm-hmm. Photoshop 4 portable with the DDS plugin.
Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to load the minority DDS, like the main DDS file for the minority, and tell me what your alpha channel looks like.
Sure. Are you working in the 91 LE mod or?
I'm looking at the 91. Well, no, I'm actually working in the HE mod.
Perfect. That's where I'm living lately.
Yeah.
Okay, HE. So it would be minority M1. Look at Morbidelli since it's the first car on the skins. 2401 is probably the.
Yes.
I know it is about Martini, but Morbidelli was first on the list. So that alpha channel looks very, very bright for AMS. Like the darker pieces should be like the base color of the alpha channel compared to most other.
So now here's my question: do you have the ASR minority up?
Sure.
Load up the main DDS from the ASR minority and compare the alpha channels.
Okay.
And I would even go so far as to saying that if the 2401 DDS, if it's like the same exact layout, that means they're using the same exact model.
I don't think they
I
are.
would say even maybe try putting that texture into the LE mod and see what it looks like.
I'm pretty sure they're not because they were having problems with the like the models. They only have what 6 or so models,
Yes.
and they have a major FPS issue with the game. Like they can't get it to like. It's not the same because they're having so many problems with it. Where this one, there's no problem.
That's because they didn't optimize the models. So like their models probably have like somewhere around 100,000 polygons per model, which is fucking stupid.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably not the same one. Okay,
I mean,
yeah, there's their alpha channel for their minority. Oh wait, it's a different. It's a completely different. I don't know what you call it, like a layout. Like
right, that's fine.
But the alpha channel is that same just dark gray one that like we use in the IndyCar one.
So it's just a flat gray.
Flat gray. Flat dark gray. About the same color as those two darker pieces on the 91 mod.
All right, so let me try something here.
Hey, Ori.
Right, so I just changed my alpha channel to all dark.
Yep.
Let me do this first. Let me rename this one.
And I did it with the Senna car just because it's so white that I thought it'd make it more of a difference than doing it on the minority.
Yeah.
But even then, it did nothing, which I haven't seen, honestly, very many mods that it does that. Most mods, you darken that and it dulls the car really well in the game.
Right.
But this one didn't do anything. That's so loud.
Hello, who's that? Jake? Wow. Your voice is much more mature now. Yeah. Let's not get excited here, right? How old are you now? 13. You're on the way there. Well, maybe not that, but you know.
Shit.
Or you want to tell me where I can find those freaking categories on the back end?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because
Do
I
you want
swear
to
I
team view
looked.
or you want to watch me or what do you want to do?
You can connect to mine if you want. Butch, you aren't on here. No. I
No,
swear,
sir.
dude. I tried looking for this forever last night and I couldn't find it.
What are you trying to find?
It's the categories on the back end of the website because I want to add a NASCAR category back in there for our race, and it's not where it used to be anymore. I was digging everywhere around for it.
By the way, I know why your McLaren deal didn't work.
Oh yeah. Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah.
Excuse me. More than likely, you put the DDS file in the wrong location. With the LE mod, because they have different skins for every like round for a
Yep.
lot of these teams.
Yep.
You actually have to put it into the skins miscellaneous folder, and that's the default. So
why is there
I
a name
darkened mine up.
twice?
I darkened mine up for the minority, so now I'm gonna go.
Don't go, please. Wait a minute, that's weird because it's the same file name.
Oh, that made a big difference.
What?
It's not overly shiny.
I'm loading now
Yes,
because
it's the same file name, but the default livery, if you look at the the VEH file,
yeah.
the default livery is in the miscellaneous folder. It's not in the base skins.
I see it.
So you
it's
see
like
how
that
it's
other one
darker
doesn't
now?
even need to be there.
Well,
no, it
yeah,
doesn't.
because here's the thing: is we don't have a. This is where AMS falls short, where R Factor was good. We can't have multiple skins per.
Right.
If we could have multiple skins per vehicle, AMS would be above and beyond. You know, it'd be awesome. We could do all this extra shit. That's why we run into the problem. That's why, well, the perfect example is the NASCAR. I would prefer to just add all my shit in as a skin on an existing car, but I can't do that. So now I have to create a new extra vehicle file for every little fucking thing I decide to do. Now,
I already know what
yeah,
you're talking about, by the way.
Out. Yeah, so like that's why, like, you know, mismatches and things like that are not being able to race against an unknown vehicle. Whereas back in R Factor, we could just add a skin, and if you didn't have it, it went to the default skin. You know, so you still had something. Unfortunately, like I said, AMS, there's no way to get around that I know of.
No, people just add another car, and then you can have like a car list a mile long if you.
Right. And see, like for the minorities, you could do round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6. You know, you could go through every freaking round of 1991 and have 19 or 16 different paint jobs. You know, depending upon what round it's in.
Top of the morning to you, ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome to Subnautica.
That's really loud. I don't get it. I changed that livery, and the skins miscellaneous is probably the same to me. With like a black